It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us. Started in this
Colorado.
one.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's retired here, one away. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Grounded to short. Lindor gloves it on to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Tapia, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman Javier
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 this inning. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story in foul ground. And this will land foul. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in, David Peralta. Man at first after the 2-out walk. In there for strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Tapia. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it. You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Hard ground ball to third, fielded by Rendon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Trevor Story is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 7.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blackmon is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, John Ryan Murphy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. Digging in, Frankie Montes.
Catcher, Frankie.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Digging in, Ian Desmond. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ian Desmond.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
full count now. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Austin
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. So striding forward now, Chad Bettis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Frankie Montes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Frankie Montes.
On the ground up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. Ready for another chance. Raimel Tapia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Raimel Tapia.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That misses. 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Adams has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. First time up, he went down looking. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set. Now the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Ryan Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there, 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. 1-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Frankie Montes. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is. Now at the plate, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trevor Story.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Striding in, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a look over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line. Backhanded. LeMahieu on to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Well, for Rizzo, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready for another chance? Chad Bettis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chad Bettis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Raimel Tapia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Adams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Matt Adams now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a throw over. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Adams becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. First things first, here's a throw over. First offering on its way. Anthony Rendon is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard to short. Desmond has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Judge.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a curious looking swing that time as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, John Ryan Murphy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 55.
At the plate, Tim Collins. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mark Reynolds.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Romine has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder,
Digging in now,
number 2,
Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end.
Joe Ross is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Carlos Gonzalez is in to start things off as he looks into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Nope. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Last time through was a base hit. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again. Austin Romine. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. A dive by Baez. He goes to first. It's in time. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a throw over to first. This is in the air out to right. Judge is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, David Peralta. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's Matt Adams now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He was a double play victim last time around. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Blackman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now batting, John Ryan Murphy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Chad Bettis. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. Greg Bird is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swing and a liner. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 4 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.